Greetings YouTube, it's NYC Resistance. In this video right here, a car just got stopped, got pulled over by NYPD, and one officer, tells the passengers to remove his shoes so he could search for drugs. I mean, this is, the NYPD is, they're doing like curbside strip searches nowadays where you have to actually remove articles of clothing. I've seen officers open up people's pants, stick their arm down guys' pants, take the hat right off their head, looking for drugs, even though there's absolutely no probable cause. The Fourth Amendment in New York is dead. It's null and void. The police don't follow it whatsoever. Their primary goal is to gain entry into your vehicle. If you're walking down the street, there's nothing you could do about it. They just back you up against the wall and start patting you down and sticking their hands in your pockets and stuff like that. Whatever it takes to find something to meet their quotas. I don't know what it is. It's officer Adele Palenko. He came forward and said that NYPD has a quota, and from what I'm seeing, that appears to be a very, very true statement, because these cops are just, they're pulling everybody over, they're stopping everybody, hopping out, searching you, as though you fit a description of somebody that just robbed the bank. That's how they treat you, even though you've done nothing wrong. You could have just left your house and on your way to the store, and they stop you and start, patting you down and filling you up. I mean, it's a really horrific experience, and I'm not making this video for like sympathy or for you to feel sorry for me or the people in the video. I'm making this video as a wake-up call to show you what's happening in what's supposed to be the freest country in the world. People's rights are being violated. People are being treated like criminals indiscriminately. It doesn't matter, if you actually committed a crime, or you could be just doing it, the most innocent thing in the world, walking to the store, just hanging out with your friends on your way somewhere, and these cops, as soon as they see you, especially if you're young and you're a guy, and you just have a look to you, they want to pull you over and subject you to these searches and try to get you into that prison industry. This is getting hard to look at, because it just keeps on happening and happening. No matter how much attention is brought to this, it just keeps on happening, which leads me to believe that it's not the individual officers that are doing this on their own free will. It's they're following orders. Their superiors are telling them to go out there and pull people over and do whatever it takes to pat them down and get into their cars and search their personal effects. I mean, we have absolutely no protection from this. This is all I could do is pretty much record it and show it to the world that this actually happened, and because they always seem to have an excuse for why they're doing it. Basically every poor or middle class neighborhood has been declared a high crime area, so that the cops, they could always refer to that, say, oh, he was driving through or walking through a high crime area, so he looks suspicious, or there's a lot of drug sales or murders there. I mean, where in the United States of America can drugs not be found? Where in America can guns not be found? If you're not looking for crime in a certain area, you're never gonna find it there. They stay in the same neighborhoods. They keep circling the same neighborhoods and keep stopping people. They stop a high volume of people before one person gets arrested. Look at these guys right here. They just got stopped, embarrassed, humiliated, basically strip searched on the side of the road while cars pass by and look at them like a bunch of criminals, and they simply get released as the cops look on. That leaves a lasting impression with them for the rest of their lives. That's why people have no respect for law enforcement no more.
What did these cops say they stopped you for?
They didn't have a reason.
Huh?
They didn't tell us.
They didn't give you no reasons for why they stopped you?
Oh,
you
said that she was double parked.
You was double. Do you want to be on the video? You want to help out?
Just point to her real quick and say
all right.
she was double parked.
What was the cop's reason for stopping you?
Yeah, I was double parked.
You was double parked.
Yeah.
All right. And then what happened?
They said it's illegal.
They say
I was double parked.
they said double parking was illegal.
Yeah.
I interviewed somebody about a month ago, and he said the same exact thing. That he said that he was on his iPad, doing something on Facebook, and the cops pulled up to him, and he was double parked, and they ended up doing the same thing to him, stopping it, taking him out of his vehicle and searching him. So they said he was double parked, and then what happened?
They asked for my paperwork. He said that I could get a ticket.
They said,
Double parked. When I told him, there was like 5 people double parked in front of the
huh?
It happened on the sofa when they followed me around.
They followed you around the block from the street around from around the corner. Okay. And so how did you guys end up being taken out the car and your car being searched?
They pulled me over. They asked me for my paperwork.
They asked you for your paperwork?
Then told them to get out the car.
Yeah.
And searched them.
And searched them.
And then they searched me. And then
So tell me exactly, like word for word, what he said from he approached your vehicle to the time y'all got out the car. Like what?
he asked me how do I know them.
How do you know them? Yeah.
And I told him I dated one of them and I knew him from a long time ago.
Okay.
And then he said, where do I live?
Yeah.
Where was I going?
Yeah.
And double parking was illegal.
Double parking is illegal, and then what happened? Then what exactly did he say?
He said, all right, sit right here until they get out the car.
Did he ask you for permission to search your vehicle?
No.
He didn't ask you for permission. Okay, I'm gonna get to this guy right here. All right. So back to you. So he asked you to step outside the car. Then what happened?
He searching me. And that was it. He tried to talk to me, start a conversation while he was searching me. Just trying to friend me up.
Friend you up by saying what?
Asking me how was my day, the places I'm from, what I like to do. He asked me if I smoke weed.
So he asked you how was your day and what else?
If I smoke.
Do you smoke marijuana? Do you do drugs? And what else?
If I know I'm fond of guns.
Do you know what?
No. If I know who has the guns. And I said no.
Do you know who has the guns? And was it you who had to take your shoes off?
They wouldn't know. I didn't take my shoe off. They went inside my shoe.
And went inside your shoe. It was you that they took it. Don't be ashamed of this. You didn't do it. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing wrong. All right. Okay. I hear. All right. I mean, I've been through this multiple times. That's why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? I've been in your situation where your heart is beating out your chest because you don't know if you're gonna go to jail for something you didn't even do. Because that's how they get down. But so then they searched you and then that was it. Then they just told y'all to get back in the car and everything like that. So miss, all your paperwork is good. They didn't give you no tickets or nothing like that. They're just basically looking for people to take to jail, right? I appreciate that interview.
Pass it from hand to hand. Make your enemy be your friend. Pass it from hand to hand, and you will get in. Make your enemy can be your friend. Putting up some resistance, and we know you're gonna work it out. So we have to shut down Babylon. Shut down Babylon.